Welcome to Season 2 of Gotham Career Mode, or as I like to call it, the Project Gotham Racing Championship. Man, my god, I do make up some stuff. Anyways, welcome back to PGL 4 part number 23 though, and we have entered Season 2 of Gotham Career Mode, of the PGL Championship as I like to call it. I think we should do that as a better phrase, so, but I'm just gonna put Gotham Career in the description, not PGL Championship, because I don't want to confuse people. Anyway, since we enter Season 2, we're gonna check out the Professional Garage real quickly. We checked out the Amateur Garage, which is just, um, just, a simple garage, However, this garage has, like, these vehicles set out, and have, like, two of them set out in the garage. This is, Ford Sierra Cosworth. And, like, it's set up on the infield of the Michelin test track. So this is pretty nice. You can even see people walk by and stuff. And here is just a simple room, also an arcade. So I call this like a garage tour, as I like to call it. You can even see, the vehicles out there, but not all of them. As you can see, as you go back from the picture of from the camera of the Chevy Camaro and stuff. That's a professional garage, and also my Michelin test track has also been an option in Gotham Career Mode. As I forgot to show this. This only does for speed tests. This only does for discipline skid pan, speed testing, or time trials on tracks. And you can also choose a vehicle, but the thing is, you cannot choose the weather for it, which I find very sad because it would have been very nice with weather, but whatever. And we already got past almost 2 minutes of recording, so let's do our first championship of Season 2, back on Monday, September 1st. And for Season 2, we are now doing all of the professional championships now. So the first professional championship is the Sleepless City Speed Series. 3 rounds, 2 of them is Hot Lap, 1 round is Speed Challenge. And professional champions actually give out 32 points rather than the knowledge amateur championships give out 25. But it gives out 32 points, so that's pretty nice. And sometimes half the championships have a pack of 4, and half of them are a pack of 6. So yeah, okay. Sometimes a 4-pack and a 6-pack, in the professional championships. So our opponents for this championship is Maria Bauer in her Mazda RX-7, Leon Williams in his Honda RC161, and Sean O'Donovan in his Ford 365 GTB for Daytona. And for the Class E vehicle or car for the professional championships, I already know what car I'm gonna use. The 1998 Super Impreza 20B SCI is the best performance vehicle out of Class E. So yeah, our first one would be a hot lap at the track due for loop for 3 laps in light rain weather. And this is the same position bonuses. Yeah, 32 points for professional championships. That's gotta be pretty nice. Also, of course, the key to bonuses will differ upon, the pack of drivers that are. So yeah, hot lap, I gotta beat Maria Bauer's time of 2 minutes and 8 seconds in order to win this round. Yeah, I really found out that time for the kilos is my weakness, kind of. I mean, you saw how much I struggled, how much I spent trying to beat that time for the kilos challenge in Chapter 10 of Arcade Mode, the last chapter. Yeah, why I decided to use the Super Impreza 20B? It's such a very good car. I really like this car though. It's the best performance vehicle out of Class E, and yeah, it just does a great job at handling. But what's actually disappointing is that this car, of course, since it's a rally car and all-wheel drive, pretty much with the turbocharged engine, it pretty much has a top speed though of like 150 something. Oh hey, a second ahead of Maria Bauer in the first checkpoint. Yeah, so what's disappointing is that this car only has a top speed of like 150 something. This proves my point when I did a custom match race one time with the rest of the Class E vehicles, and they got past me on the straightaways up the New York Bridge. But anyway, it's just a good handling car, and that's why I use this for the professional championships, or otherwise Season 2. Because yeah, this is a pretty sweet car. Oh, look at this! I would call this another form of strange weather. I mean, like, of course, it will kind of look like light rain weather clouds, but the light rain weather changed to stormy weather. Isn't that something different? It's not it's not storming onto the city. Yeah, it really is. Let me just back up though because I just got back from Madison and we had a good time. Although there were some tough times as we dealt with, but I'm not gonna talk about them. We had a good time though. You know, I helped my sister and apparently, of course, before she left, we had to get something for school called a Chromebook. For those of you that know what a Chromebook is, I'm happy. For those of you that don't, it's basically like a laptop, but it's but it was like created by Google. Hence the name Chromebook. Yeah. Our school district most likely uses Chromebooks, so we can sign into our school emails. So yeah, we had to buy one, and it was just part of a new deal that the school had decided to do called Bring Your Own Device, or otherwise, so short abbreviated BYOD. But they want us to bring our own devices, so we don't have to like cling on to the schools for the rest of the 3 years. And I'm pretty sure by the time that this is released, I would have already started school, and I don't know how I'm gonna do so. I don't know how I'm gonna do in school. But at least it's worth it having to like release so many parts up before school even starts. So, and all that. Oh yeah, and it also reminds me that tomorrow I gotta redo that Undertale Let's Play. It's coming out on the day that on the day 1 year exactly after the game was released. That'll possibly be on a Thursday, I think. Yeah, September 15th. That'll possibly be on the Thursday. And yes, it is still stormy in this round of the championship. So I'm just chilling around here doing this, also listening to like why not do his Dylan's races. I mean, like I love that's why I like to hear his commentary. Well, I'm also doing commentary. That feels weird, but I'm just like doing it. Oh yeah, and I also remember that this is one of the championships that took a long time to do, possibly because of the hot lap rounds taking place on long tracks and 3 laps. Yeah, I think that's why. I really think that's why this championship is one of the longest ones, because of the hot lap rounds being long with 3 laps to make your fastest lap time, and they're taking place on long tracks. The hot laps we did before took place on short tracks, so that's why I would consider this championship one of the longest. I wouldn't say it will be the difficultest, but it would be one of the longest. I feel like the last lap is gonna be the best lap time I've ever given, and such. I'm concentrating real hard though. Man, this car has very great acceleration and handling, but not so good top speed, and that's fine by the way. Hey, this car even did a power feint from that turn. It can even do power slides as well. But because of the wet road that is already been, covered. The road that's been covered by, rain. That's already been wet, it's just... I mean, with this car, we already did the cutest challenge where we drifted in the icy walls. Snowy walls, of course. And yes, the last lap was my best lap. I beat 10 seconds ahead of Maria Bauer's RX-7. 157.8. Not much kudos earned, probably because I was focusing on the hot lap itself. Possibly we are gonna earn a lot more kudos in the next round. I don't know if William Willis has a chance with that Honda bike of his. Alright, the next round is gonna be a speed challenge. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I thought it was a superstar challenge. Drive the fastest this past the speed camera to get the highest combined speed to win. It will be taking place at the track B circuit, this time with clear weather. And but his bonuses are still the same as well. Yeah, we just made up half this. We just made up half the rankings, you know, from season 1, entirety of season 1. Now we're gonna do a little bit more. Oh yeah, so I gotta be a combined speed of 356 miles per hour set by. Was it Maria Barrow? I think it was. I don't know. Well, let's just see what happens. 4 cameras. Oh, Maria Barrow's in last. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, it could be, you know, how the cameras work. Yeah, it could be how the cameras work, so. And same thing with the checkpoints of the hot laps. They detect the time and the speed. They detect speed at each checkpoint and such. Yeah, I think it was Maria Barrow that had the top time. I'm possibly gonna win this. Let's see. No. Well, I almost did it. If I hadn't hit the wall, I would have gotten a chance. 349.5 miles per hour, third place. My God, I cannot believe I just got third place in this. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, it's the other way around. Sean Donovan got that round in the bag. William Williams got second, and Maria Barrow got the last position. Oh, now Sean Donovan is in the lead, though. So, if I finish ahead of Sean Donovan in the final round, which is going to be another hot lap at the track Shanghai Old Town for 3 laps in clear weather, if I finish ahead of Sean Donovan, I'll win the championship. My God, I cannot believe I did. I cannot believe that last corner for that last speed camera. My God, I cannot believe I just did that. I spoiled a good position just for this. Oh, and what's worse, Sean Donovan has now the lead in this hot lap round. Well, let's try to get a win. Let's just try to get a win. Let's get a win in this round so we can win this championship. We'll even drift in 1 lap if we have to. We'll even do an entire lap of drifting if we have to win this championship. One of these laps, I'll have to you know, post the best lap time. Only one of these laps will post the best lap time. Another one of these laps will just drift, and final one will possibly be doing a mix of both. I'm just focusing on lap 1, trying to get the best lap time. If that doesn't work, we'll do lap 2, and then if that doesn't work, last lap. But we'll try to earn as many kills as we can, as also in order to well, win this round and have enough kills in order to pass Sean Donovan for the championship lead. He has also earned a lot more kills in the speed challenge than I have. I've earned like 36 on track. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing some drifting alongside. I just beat O'Donovan's lap time by 9 seconds. You can tell that this car is pretty good at drifting. And corners. No matter what corners there are, this car is pretty good at drifting. If you suck terribly, then it's your own fault though. It's your own fault, not the car's fault. Also, yeah, the thing about, you know, about driving the roughs at one point in Gotham career mode, I was planning to drive each rough from for the four, classes A, B, C, and D. I was planning to drive two of those fluffs in this season and to save, DLC cards in the last season, but I'm not even sure if I could consider that right now. It might not even be reached because I don't. With the amount of kills that we're gonna earn in these championships and everything, I might not even have enough to even purchase a wealth pack at the time. The Age of Time major was on. I feel that I'm probably gonna save the. I'm probably gonna do the last season of Gotham Career Mode, driving all wolves and just putting the DLC cards in this season. It's possibly because I want to experience the chance with wolves. I mean, wolves happens to be one of the great manufacturers in Germany, having to tune Porsche cars and just turn them to their own, and I like that. So I'm gonna save the last season for wolves. The CTR Yellowbird. I know there's two wolves in Class C, which is the CTR Yellowbird and the newest RGT, which I'm gonna use the RGT for the Class C wolf, not the CTR Yellowbird. Why? Because of course, we already drove the CTR Yellowbird in PGR3, and of course, it could be little difference in everything, but I don't feel comfortable using the CTR Yellowbird. Anyways, so I decided that I'm gonna use the new RGT, possibly of course that we haven't used that yet, considering that it's locked and all of a sudden. I'm just gonna dedicate the last season to driving wolves. Why? Because that's how I am, okay? Also, you wondering why I chose the Impressive Class E Professional Championships instead of the Portrait Flux or the Chevy Camaro convertible concept. Well, the thing is, I already drove the Portrait Flux for one chapter in arcade mode, and I already drove the S2000 CR for oh, the max kilos count is 4,000. Okay, and also I already drove the S2000 with Season 1. I don't really feel comfortable driving the Camaro. I mean, it's a good car, but it just drips too much. Because of the American muscle kind. Yeah, I guess the highest cap is because it's 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 extra kilos onto the track to make 10,000 if you win this. And with this many kilos, we can be definitely guaranteed to win the championship. And yes, we are. We have won the championship and beat Sean O'Donovan. Here's are the 12 points sitting at 30, 25, 22, and 20. So yeah, that was nice. Let's finish off this championship. And we already got about 2 minutes to 20 minutes on recording. Oh, come on, the cords of this wireless controller. I jumped up 2 spots, past Michael Nielsen and Carmen Gutierrez. And I almost have enough kilos to buy the Lamborghini pack. And on Wednesday, September 10th, it turns out I've been invited to an invitational in Quebec. The Dodge Challenger face-off. The good old boy spirit that survived, and well, in the stunning Dodge Challenger concept. You must have this car. Well, yes, I want to unlock it. So it's gonna be a 1-on-1 battle at the Quebec track. I had to evaluate for 2 laps in light rain weather. And yeah. This has got to be present. What's the other opponent gonna be? Another challenger? When we did the Tesla Rosa challenge, we challenged against the Ferrari Tesla Rosa. Okay, so if you want to know why I made an edit though, this is actually the first time in SLP that I've done a second attempt on this. And I just want to make sure that it's the same weather as at the start of the race, and that was great. And I like that. Okay, so yeah. So there was an issue in the first attempt. I was talking about how this car is able to be good at drifting, partially because this is an American muscle car as well. But it's a concept car, so yeah. This Challenger is able to be capable of drifting. And I would have failed in the first attempt though. I had to restart this race in order to earn this. I'm not gonna do this invitational next season though. I mean, if you skip this invitational or just fail, you can always try this next season, but I'm not gonna wait wrong for that though. I said to myself I was gonna do this again because around the line before the straight line before the final corner when we were going past like the turnaround, the roundabout. Yeah, when we were going around the roundabout, Jacob Mercher just spun me out and just left me hanging. It cost me so much. It even cost me enough to win. Even if I caught up to him, it was not enough to pass him for the win, so I had to restart this. Man, this is gonna be the first major editing that I've done in a long time. And also, yeah, the sun is out. It's like the idea that lightning weather has to be just clear. In many ways, this have to be just clear weather or something. I don't know. Or is this how the lightning weather cross is supposed to be? We'll find out soon enough. So yeah, I beat Jacob Mercher in my second attempt now. I should say that now. I'm gonna be honest, of course. So yeah. I have wanted to dodge down the concept and I just had to do it, okay? I just had to, alright? And I barely have enough. So yeah, that was our first championship in Season 2 and also first invitational in Season 2 as well. Next spot, next championship. Alright everyone, thank you all for watching and I hope you all have a very good night.